Jo, was geht ab, liebe Leute, und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge von Red Dead Redemption 2. So, ich habe ein eigenes Bett gefunden, aber irgendwie sind wir nicht in unserem eigenen Bett aufgewacht. Ist ja auch egal. So, die nächste Mission ist das hier. Mary Beth möchte mit dir sprechen, ja, warum auch nicht? Warum auch nicht? So. Ich weiß gar nicht, warum wir hier anfangen. Ja, wieso nicht? So, wir steigen mal kurz ab. So, wo ist denn Mary Beth jetzt? Irgendwo da vorne. Ja, scheiße Weintopf. So, Mary Beth, what's up?
Hello, Mary Beth.
Oh, how are you, Arthur?
Fine. How are you?
I'm well, I think. It's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Well, for joining this band of maniacs.
If you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary. You boys cared for me before no one cared for me. Well, life weren't very nice, Arthur. Not after Mama got typhoid, and that was a long time ago.
Sure.
What about you? I heard you ran into that Mary girl.
Yep.
And?
Got me thinking how that all ended. Long time ago now.
What happened?
Well, she didn't love me enough, I guess. Or I wouldn't change.
Huh. Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
Well, she put a lot of good years in on an outlaw. She definitely was a fool.
In these books, life seems so simple, but in reality, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, we have a problem. A real problem. It's Tilly.
What?
She's been taken by them Foreman brothers she used to run with. Come along!
The Foreman brothers, what are they doing here?
Well, I don't know what they've been doing here, but I can tell you what they're going to be doing here. Dying.
Sure. Do we need more guns?
You and I can handle this, Arthur.
Where are we heading?
I'll tell you on the way. Just get going.
Alles klar.
Head for Rhodes. And quick.
She's in Roach?
No. She's at a place called Bradley's house, just west of there.
How do you know?
When we first got here, she told me she was worried that our camp was near a safe house that gang she ran with used from time to time.
And you told Dutch?
No. She spoke to me in confidence. I suppose I didn't think it would be a problem.
And now it is.
Oh, yes.
Well, what do they want with her anyway? I think I saw one of the foremans hassling her and Valentine.
Yes, they probably followed us down here. You don't know what happened? She killed one of them, for good reason, but clearly they don't see it that way.
Tilly?
Yes. Young Tilly Jackson isn't as sweet and innocent as you might think. But like I say, she was defending herself. She fled and fell in with us right after that. I just hope we can get to her in time.
It's not too far.
If they've touched a single hair on that girl's head, I will eviscerate the sons of bitches.
See? You do care, Miss Grimshaw.
Of course I care. About all of you fools. Some just require a firmer hand than others. You were special.
Well, thank you.
Anyway, talking of folks disappearing, have you seen that boy Kieran since the party for Jack? Okay, I think that's the place up ahead.
I think there's a guard.
I'll deal with him.
Du machst das schon, oder? Miss Grimshaw?
Whoa. What you want?
Kind sir, we're lost and in need of some help.
Get out of here.
Oh, I see that kindly face of yours, and I know that for the right inducement, a gentleman such as yourself could be mighty kind.
Now get out of here.
Oh, now you keep saying that. But you don't mean nothing by
I
it.
said...
You said your last word. Well, what are you waiting for? Get in there and find our girl.
Das war nice.
I'll tell that
Eintreten. Oder auch nicht. Wir nehmen die Stealth-Variante. Ich sehe gerade gar nichts. Jetzt bist du tot. Stealth wie Stealthy, obwohl die sowieso schon wissen, dass wir da sind, aber ist egal. Okay, sie ist hier drin auf jeden Fall.
It's okay, Miss Tilly. Now, let's get you out of here.
I thought there was...
Yeah, it don't matter what you thought. It's okay. All right, let's go.
Oh, come along, miss. Thank you, both of you.
What happened?
It was Anthony Foreman. He thinks he owns me.
I remember. Where is he?
He went out hunting or something. There were 5 of them, I think.
Well, we killed those fellas there.
There they are.
Come on.
Tilly, grab that gun! Anyone approaches, shoot him!
Oh, don't worry. I'll be just fine. Now catch that bastard.
Oh, das ist gar nicht so einfach.
The one in front of the ball.
Ich muss nicht schießen, oder?
All right, get after them!
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna pay! All of you! They're heading down the hill, to the water! You picked the wrong girl! Oh, there they are, by the shoreline! Yeah.
Yeah.
We're coming for you, you bastards! Let's finish this scum! All right, I think that last one's the boss. Lasso him and we'll take him back to Tilly.
You're making a big mistake.
Don't kill yet. I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard. Make sure we take him alive.
Okay.
Come on, get him, Arthur.
Come here.
That's it. Now make sure you tie him up real good.
You son of a bitch. It's on the line.
No, he's making a run for it. Don't let
What
him
the
get away.
fuck?
Catch him, Arthur.
Wie ist das passiert?
Oh shit! Quick, get after him.
Wieso geht das nicht? Was steht das, wie das funktioniert? Hä, wie funktioniert das denn? Ich muss ihn mit mir ziehen oder was? What the hell is that?
Yep.
Das hätte besser laufen können. What the fuck? Haben wir den? Jesus. Wo ist der hin? Wollt ihr mich verarschen jetzt oder was? Wo ist der?
Look what we got here. This off of me. Off of me like a damn steal.
Go on, truck him up. What are you waiting for?
There we go. I'll kill you.
Arthur,
So. Jetzt aber.
Make these nice and tight.
Jesus, hat ein bisschen gedauert bei mir, ehrlich, weil ich nicht kapiert habe, wie das funktionieren soll. Ich habe gedacht, ich soll ihn einfach mit mir ziehen.
I'll take his horse. He won't be needing it no more.
Und wer bist du jetzt? Du bist aber nicht mein Pferd. Warum bist du nicht mein Pferd? Ist ja auch
Let's go
egal.
for a ride. Let's move.
You have the first idea what you're getting into.
Scheißegal.
I'm Anthony Foreman.
Wer?
Thanks for the introduction, Anthony. Is that Foreman with an A? I want the Undertaker to spell it right.
Funny bastard.
Halt die Klappe.
Funny coward. Funny bastard. Who are you running with?
She didn't tell you?
She didn't tell me nothing. This rope is cutting into me.
Don't feel so good when you're the one tied up, does it?
She killed my...
Shut the hell up.
What the hell? She killed my goddamn cousin.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be seeing him soon enough.
What are you gonna do with me?
I ain't sure yet. Reckon All right. Here's your man.
Bring him here. Dump him on the ground here. I want to get a good look at this monster.
Come on, then.
So he's still alive then?
Yes.
You see this girl? You leave her alone.
She killed my cousin.
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman. I don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast. She's mine. She ate yours.
You know, a friend of mine, he always says, revenge is a fool's game. Now, you want all your boys dead? She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want. Kill him, Arthur.
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
Now, you think you can do that, Anthony? Or should I slit your throat and just save us all the bother?
I'll leave you alone. History is done.
History is never done. It's your call, Arthur. But I'd slit his throat.
Ich lasse ihn am Leben.
All right, you.
Let's get you home. Yeah.
Now get out of here.
Und wer bis zur Hölle bist du jetzt? Ha? Du denkst, du kannst Boss einmal setzen, ha? Don't you? Na gut.
Yep.
Obwohl, wait, wow. Bleib mal hier. Wo will ich denn jetzt schon wieder hin? Vielleicht gibt's hier irgendwas, was Papa gebrauchen kann. Gucken wir uns erstmal hier kurz um. Na, seht ihr, ich krieg Dosenlachs. Ja, das ist doch was Feines. Ne. Ist hier noch irgendwas? Hier gibt es auch nichts zu holen. Was ist hier? Auch nichts. Kann Papa hier rein? Sehr gut. Wir plündern ihn kurz aus. Schubladen untersuchen. Ja, du kannst keinen Gegenstand tragen. Was haben wir da? Das ist nice. Irgendwie Munition, das finde ich nett. Noch mehr Munition. Das wird ja immer besser. Und das nehmen wir. Würde ich sagen, können wir diesen Scheiß auch hier verlassen. Oder gibt es hier noch irgendwo ein Zimmer, was ich noch nicht gesehen habe? Oh, hier gibt es noch ein paar Zimmer. Na, wir durchsuchen alles. Was war denn da? Das lohnt sich doch nochmal hier reinzugehen. Haben wir hier noch irgendwas? Wir haben Kekse. Und wir haben Cracker. Ist gar nichts. Das ist auch nichts. Hier ist noch was. Nö. Gut, jetzt können wir bauen. Ja, wird doch mal locker. Was ist los bei dir schon wieder? Von was machst du dir jetzt schon wieder in die Hose? Warum ist alles gesperrt? Das ist nicht gut. Ach so, ist gar nichts gesperrt. Wir reiten direkt weiter zur Hosea. Auf jeden Fall. Bleib doch mal ruhig hier. So, mal schauen, was diese Mission beinhaltet. Wir können jetzt noch eine Mission starten, weil es gerade mal 17 Minuten in diesem Part. Deswegen machen wir noch ein bisschen länger.
Ja.
Verbundenheit erreicht Stufe 1.
It's Arthur.
Hope you gone. Made us a million, Arthur.
Trapped in a swamp. Yeah, it's like hell on earth.
How have you been, Arthur?
Freezing to death.
Okay.
And the
You
south
seem well, Reverend.
Yes. Well,
is not for me.
maybe. I've been okay before, but then
Or we're alive.
I make a fool of myself again.
So do I.
I went into town.
So did I.
If I was still a religious man, I'd say there are too many Catholics there, but I've given up on all that.
Me too, Reverend.
I met a monk there. Kindly fellow, took me back to my days in college.
Is there any purpose to this conversation, Reverend?
Not really, but he said the strangest things about all manner of bad things happening in town.
Bad things happening in a city. Who would have thought it possible?
Well, maybe if you're there, you could have a chat with him. He's hanging about outside the marketplace collecting alms for the poor.
Sounds thrilling.
Okay, diese Unterhaltung führt ins Nichts, aber egal.
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van-der-Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
Okay, was passiert jetzt? Ah ja, wir kommen zu dieser Feier von Mr. Bronte, oder wie der Typ heißt. Ich habe schon wieder seinen Namen
We are ridiculous. Utterly Evidently.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life. Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There could be fine pickets.
Oh, no pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact. What kind of contact? Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something. Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come on, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be.
Hier wird doch garantiert irgendwas
Mr.
schief
Bronte
gehen.
is very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Signor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that
Bronte.
thing, you know, respect.
Jose, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
Es könnte sein, dass Senior Bronte stirbt. Ist das möglich? Könnte das sein? Weil irgendwas muss ja schief gehen. Ich weiß nur nicht in welcher Form. Aber ich kann mir vorstellen, dass er stirbt und uns das untergeschoben wird. Das wäre zum Beispiel eine Möglichkeit.
The angry cowboys, you've arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war, and a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken. All these vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you As a guest? Yes, as my guest. Bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me.
Okay, Deutsch hat dazu nichts zu sagen. Das ist schon alles sehr, sehr merkwürdig.
Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Van-der-Linde. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves.
Evening.
Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I can find a whole Cornwall.
Mich stiegen wir die Gäste im Garten.
Can I interest you in a glass of champagne?
All very well, but my daughter could do better.
How was the show? I heard you went. Outrageous. These dancers. Well, if that's French culture for you, sign me up for French lessons.
Ich kann niemanden grüßen, ich kann ja gar nichts machen.
Mr. Mayor, wonderful to see you again.
And you, this intellectual here,
Oh, das ist der Bürgermeister.
regarding the Redskins.
I did no such thing, sir. But, Mr. Lemieux, I suggested that all of us, as Americans, had a duty to take care of people living in this land. And that extends to Saint-Denis.
How you doing?
Hello.
The Indian problem is not an urban problem, but a rural problem. And here in Saint-Denis, we have problems of our own.
It ain't complex, Lemieux. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Hello.
Get your hands off me.
Bleib mal locker hier.
Come on, sleep it off.
So, wir haben ihm einen Gefallen getan.
Sit down.
Redet er jetzt so ein bisschen mit uns? Wir sind doch ein netter Zeitgenosse. Oder?
You can rejoin.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
There's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
My lord, they're fantastic.
Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it for a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Please say something about Cornwall. Yes. Find out what. Good day, sir.
So, liebe Leute, das Ganze machen wir weiter im nächsten Part. Bis dahin, haut rein und tschüss.